Hello everyone, we are from Group 1. Today my group and I will be presenting about Malaysia's film and television industries. So this presentation will cover its development, key policies, and how it continues to grow in the digital area. Hello, my name is Adanisa, metric number 290852. Now I will introduce Dasar Industri Kreatif Negara or DIKN. DIKN is Malaysian national policy created to strengthen the creative industry, including film and television. The main purpose of the IKN is build a sustainable creative ecosystem by improving talent quality, production standards, and global competitiveness. In supporting film and TV, the IKN focus on three key areas. First, training and skill development through workshop, professional training, and industry exposure. Second, funding and grants that provide financial support for film and television production. And third, technology and digitalization, encouraging the use of modern filming, editing, and digital tools. Overall, the IKN helps develop a stronger and more competitive film and TV industry in Malaysia. So this slide shows an overview of Malaysia's film and television industry. In the early development stage, Malaysian film and television mainly focused on cinema and free-to-air television for a local audience. As the industry grew, local films and TV programs expanded with improved production quality and a wider audience reach both locally and regionally. Today, the industry has entered the digital transformation phase. There has been a shift from traditional broadcasting to digital production and streaming platforms. This change allows Malaysia content to reach a larger regional and global audience. Overall, Malaysia's film and television industry has evolved from local beginnings to a more modern and digitally driven creative sector.
My name is Zara Biaramadini and my metric number is 297039. I'm going to talk about the director role. So director is the person who leads the creative side of a film or a TV show. They decided how the story should look and feel. They guide the actors, work with the camera team, and make sure everything matches the story. Before this, director mostly focused on filming on set using normal cameras and practical effects. What they could do was quite limited back then, but now things are very different. With digital technology, directors can plan scenes earlier using green screens, CGI, and digital editing. This helps them to be more creative and tell stories in a more interesting way.
Assalamualaikum to Dr. Azrina. My name is Siti Maimunah binti Muhammad Arifino and my measure number is 292028. Next, let's move to the second creative role, which is producer. In film and TV sector, producers need to oversee the entire production process from idea to release. They also need to manage budget, schedule, and production resources, and also ensure the project meets creative and commercial goals. For the evolution of producer, we can see that in the past, the funding sources came from government grants, TV broadcaster, private investor, and also sponsorship. Focus mainly on local TV audience, fixed broadcast schedule and format, and also came with the strict content guidelines. Now, the funding sources may come from streaming platforms like Netflix, Disney+, and also international co-productions, brand partnership, and digital monetization. Now, they produce content for global audience, higher production quality required, and also binge-watch friendly content. Now let's move to industry organization. First, we have FINAS. One of FINAS' primary role is to provide financial assistance and incentive to filmmakers and television producers. Through various funding schemes, FINAS help reduce production costs and encourage the creation of high-quality local content. This support is especially important for producers who may lack access to large private investors. Second, we have Cendana. Cendana key roles is providing grant and financial support across different stages of production, including development, production, post-production, and distribution. This funding enables filmmakers and producers to complete projects that may not be commercially viable in the early stage but have strong creative and cultural value.
I will talk about Astro Show and Netflix Malaysia. Astro Show is a local film and TV production company under Astro. It produces high-quality Malaysian content and has evolved from traditional TV to digital platforms, supporting local talent and industry growth. Netflix Malaysia is a global streaming platform that brings Malaysian content to international audience. It is fully digital and on demand, expanding audience reach and improving content quality. In conclusion, AstroShow strengthens local content, while Netflix Malaysia globalizes Malaysian stories. Both support the growth of Malaysia's film and TV industry.
Hi, my name is Aina Islami. I'm from Peru Abdullah, and my normal metric is 29796. So I will explain about evolution timeline from 2000 until now. So in 2000, TV and film makers are focusing on DVD and VCD. And then by years 2010s, they are focusing more on mainstreaming. That's it, YouTube, and earlier streaming. In 2010, film and TV streaming, focusing on the platform that mostly become the mainstream of them. And the last thing, the year of now, that TV and filming focusing on multi-platform ecosystem such as cinema, streaming, and social media. That's for me. Thank you. So I will present about current role and impact. In this presentation, I have 4 points. That is production culture, narrative, business model, and culture identity. For production culture, I will explain a little bit more. This is emphasize on inclusivity and ethical production practice. In narrative, we go by the local story with global appeal. In the business model, shift from box office dependence to subscriptions and streaming. And the last one is the culture identity, that I will focus about filming and TV as the tools for cultural preservation and expression. That's for me.
My name is Rindi Syukmayanti Hakimah. My metric number is 2911053. I will explain for the challenges. One major challenge is limited budget, which affects production quality, marketing, and distribution of Malaysian film and TV shows. Another challenge is strong competition from global content. International films and series on streaming platform make it harder for local production to attract audience. Lastly, there are talent and technology gaps. The industry lacks trained professionals in key areas like directing and post-production, and access to advanced tools such as CGI and VFX remains limited. Okay, the next is Okay, I will explain about the future direction. To strengthen the film industry, increase funding and incentives from both the government and private sector are essential. Grant, tax breaks, and award can help filmmakers improve production quality and encourage creative storytelling. International collaboration is also important. Working with global studios and streaming platforms can expand Malaysian film to international audience while exposing local filmmakers to advanced production technique. In addition, adopting new technologies such as CGI, VFX, and digital filmmaking tools will make local films more competitive and innovative. And lastly, continuous talent development through training program is crucial to build skilled professionals who can meet modern industry demands. That's all from me. Thank you.
To conclude, the Malaysian film and TV industry has changed a lot over the years. It started with cinema and free TV, and now it's more focused on digital platform and streaming. The icon is important because it helps the industry grows. It supports talents, gives funding, and encourages the use of new technology. Of course, there are still a lot of challenges like limited budget, strong competition from international content, and lack of skilled talent. But moving forward, with more support, better technology, and continuous training, the industry has a good future. Overall, the Malaysian film and TV has a strong potential to grow and reach a bigger audience.